Hi guys, welcome back to HomesnCooking. So tonight it's gnocchi night. I love to say gnocchi night. These are gnocchis from Whole Foods. I know, Whole Foods. They're where the pasta is. They're not refrigerated. I've had them a few times and they're little balls of potato and they're really quite wonderful. So when you want a quick, easy, tasty dinner, let's see, QETD dinner, gnocchi is the substitute for pasta. Yeah, it's a carb, but this is a carb house. What can I tell you? So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna get a pot. A pot is good. And you're gonna put in like a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. Always extra virgin olive oil. And this is $3.65 again from Whole Foods, but it's pretty reasonable. I get the Spanish one, the Mediterranean one, or the Italian one, because you know what? I think they're all the same. So maybe the Mediterranean one has a little bit of grease in it. Not grease, but from Greece. So you're gonna heat those up and you're gonna get 4 stems of Italian parsley. And you're going to get, here, right in front of me, 4 stems of fresh basil. I keep this in my kitchen. And it's gotten a little bit droopy, but it's wet. And then I don't like rosemary, so I use a couple of the strips of thyme because it's sort of a licorice flavor and it's really yummy. So you put all 3 of those, and then you have a little shake, I don't have my oregano, but a little shake of dry oregano, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you put these in the hot oil for about 5 minutes until they get crispy. I just learned this trick and it's amazing. So here is crispy parsley. Here is crispy basil. And what you're doing is you're flavoring the oil, which is amazing because it works 5, 6, 7 minutes at the most until these are crispy. The oil is so good. So you're flavoring the oil. You take these out of the oil and then you put in, this is little onion cubes. You cube a half of a onion. Everyone knows an onion, cube onion. And then you get, I get like a garlic clove, about 3 of these. And then you take my favorite thing, the smoosher. I don't know what it's called. I don't know where I got it, but I've had it forever. When you want like tasty tasty garlic cloves that you don't have to chop up, you take the smoosher, you smush it, and you have perfectly smushed garlic for cooking. And I find that it's just tastier than chopping them up and like breaking their little hearts. They're like, hey, don't cut me up with the smoosher. So you're gonna take the garlic and the onions and you're going to put it in the flavored oil and you're gonna cook it until it's translucent so you can sort of see through it. And that takes maybe 7, 8 minutes. Don't let it burn, just keep watching it. Stir, 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 stir. And then after that, you're gonna take your canned 28-ounce of San Marzano tomatoes from Italy. These are the best. I had to break down, yes, again, Whole Foods, but they don't have them at Vons anymore. And I swear these are the best tasting things. And if you get these, you can tell the difference. So splurge, they're like 4 something. It's not like a, backbreaker. And you take these out, put them in a bowl with your hands, smush, 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 smush. I don't like to get the cubed. I don't like to get the sauce. I like smushed tomatoes because that's what they do in Italy. I watched them once through a window. So you're going to be cooking the sauce. This is pretty much what the sauce is going to look like. And this recipe is going to be in HomesnCooking.com. As soon as I get this video, I'll send her the recipe. And I'll send a picture too of the sauce. So you're going to cook the sauce until it cooks down, and it's about 15 minutes on really, really, really low. And then you're going to put in a 1/4 cup of half and half, and it makes it like creamy, but not like, it doesn't taste like cream. It's like smooth creamy. If you don't want to put a 1/4 cup in, put a little less, but that'll work. And then meanwhile, on a pot, another pot, big pot, with a bunch of salt, 7-8 shakes, you're going to get that to boil, and you're going to put in your gnocchi. This is 17 ounce. This is plenty for 2 people with leftovers. And you cook your gnocchi until it rises to the top. If you've ever cooked before, it's like amazing. It doesn't take long, but the water has to be boiling. Let it rise to the top, put it in a colander, and then you're gonna put that into the sauce and mix it gently. If you can put it into like maybe a lasagna pan, this is gonna work really well. Mix it gently. Then you're gonna take, this is 8 ounces of mozzarella balls, which you're going to cut in half and put them gently on the top, and then put about a 1/4 cup of fresh Parmesan Reggiano. Just grate it right on the top and put it in the oven until it gets a little bit crispy, and it's so good. And nothing that you really see in a restaurant. You'll be like a super chef in your house, and you can have company over and tell them you homemade the gnocchi, which I tried once. It's not easy. So I think we got it all. Thank you so much for watching. Gloria Gillette at Coa Banker Del Mar. My other video is real estate news about this new buyer-broker agreement nonsense, in my opinion. But it is what it is. So if you have questions, I'll be so happy to answer all your real estate questions. And enjoy this. You'll really like it. I promise. So thanks for watching, and we'll beep off. Beep, beep.